Hey guys, welcome to another Turing test. Like last time we started, and as far as we know, a bunch of our like teammates, our base members, coworkers on this planet that we are on, they created this Turing test, which are tests that robots and computers cannot complete. So my theory is to give you kind of like a recap of what happened last time is like they just kept saying that it's possible that one guy's dead already, but the rest are out the center of the base and they're trying to I don't know keep away or like I don't know exactly what's going on because that's why like we're trying to go back in and figure out okay what did go on, what is happening, and if necessary to go back and yeah, just like figure out what in the world is going on. But my theory, as I was saying, is the computer itself was killing the people off, and started with that one guy, and that's when just like all heck broke loose, and like, oh crap, oh no, 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 stuff like that. It's just a theory, so we're gonna figure out what exactly is going on now.
How does the ISA know you're going to make the right decisions here when they can't communicate with us?
Interestingly, I have a twin on Earth. His name is Michael. The ISA uses my twin to check firmware updates before they upload them to myself.
Okay.
There is a simulation of this mission on Earth running at all times to check my expert systems. Naturally, as any modern artificial intelligence running on a quantum computer, I do also have a large amount of evolutionary algorithms at my disposal. However, they were deemed as too unreliable for general use in the mission.
Why is that?
Biological systems produce biological results. Messy, unpredictable solutions. Not suitable for such a mission.
Gonna be one in of the soul. They've got to put that in there somehow. First, I think I need. Right. Wait a minute. Oh, I think I know what to do now. Ooh. Happening like this. That's gotta stay there. So, this up, this over here. This up. Boom. That. That here. I don't know, I can feel like this was already done. Yeah, got them all out of this room. That's good. Basically, there's gonna be a lot of juggling. I can already tell there's gonna be a lot of juggling. Okay, so I've got 3 of these things here. We need to work together, guys. We need to work together. We can't do this alone. Why do they have this window here? That's my biggest question. Is like, why do they have the window here? Obviously, take something out of that when this door is closed. How do I do that? Wait a minute. Couldn't be that simple. Oh my gosh, is that simple? It was that simple. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. I literally was just trying to figure out, okay, it's gotta be something with these 3 things, but I just realized if I had just gone up and taken it from the bottom, I would have had it a long time ago. Okay, so I can't go that way just yet.
Did the ISA build you, Tom?
Whoa.
As the child of the ISA, I have been given authority aboard this station. I was designed by the ISA and the Ashiyama Corporation, designed in California,
Okay.
assembled in China. But here on Europa, I constructed myself.
Little fishy. Constructing yourself like.
Have you heard of the Turing test, Ava? It's a test to see if a computer can successfully impersonate a human. In the original Turing test, a human judge has 2 conversations, one with a machine and one with another human. They then judge which of these polite conversations is with a machine and which is with a human. The machine being tested is said to have passed the Turing test if the judge cannot reliably tell which conversation is with a machine and which is with a human.
Do you think you'd pass the Turing test?
I am quite capable of polite conversation, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that's a little creepy. That is a little bit creepy. I do say so myself. That's a little bit creepy. Yeah, that's just a little bit creepy for my taste. No, back in there. Like, considering that considering the fact that they're doing.
The Turing test has been criticized. Researchers claim it does not correctly test a machine's ability to think, but rather its ability to deceive.
What do you mean?
Well, have you heard of the Chinese room thought experiment?
No.
Imagine you are in a room. In this room, you are passed Chinese sentences through a slot in the wall. Inside the room is an instruction book written in English. This instruction book tells you which Chinese words to pass back through the slot in the wall as a response. By doing so, you have a conversation in Chinese.
Okay. What does that have to do with anything? I'm really thinking that this thing is trying to...
In the Chinese room, because the responses you pass back through the door are the correct responses, the person on the other side of the door is convinced you are a native Chinese speaker.
Well, they're wrong.
Perhaps they are not wrong. Because with the instruction book, you are having a conversation.
But the person stuck in the Chinese room is not aware of the conversation's content.
This is the problem with the Turing test. A computer can pass the Turing test, having convinced a human they are having a polite conversation, while the computer has no idea that a conversation has taken place.
What if both of the people passing Chinese words are reading from instruction books?
Dang it. Oh, come on! I totally got that. Why the heck didn't... Ah. Okay. Oh, okay, got it, finally. Thank you. Oh, I'm not gonna need it.
I may be a machine, but I personally do not believe I am stuck inside the Chinese room.
Right, you would say that. I could peer inside your databases at any time, Tom. Or pause your operation.
Do not assume I could not do the same to you.
Oh! Oh my gosh, that's creepy. See, right then and there. Right there. That just gives me, an uncertain vibe. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. Boom. Big oh thing. There we go. Figured out.
This is the crew's quarters. It looks abandoned.
Knowing that you're always watching, I thought I would write you a letter as you no longer reside in my mind. I've decided to transfer my thoughts to text. I want to do so in the form of a history lesson. A lesson that perhaps you'll find condescending, but it's likely more for my sake than your own. Alan Turing is considered the father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. Perhaps the lesser-known part of his life was that the contributions to the field of biology. Why do you suppose his interests lay in these two desperate fields? I assume it was because he believed the world to be logical and understandable. He was a mathematician, seemed to believe the great complexity of the universe could be expanded with simple rules. 2 years before his suicide in 1950, Alan Turing developed something called reaction diffusion system. Inside academic world, this work cited more than his work on computers. It can generally formalize one-line equations. I am no mathematician, however, in plain English, the equation describes things that which diffuse, however, also react with during the process. I am sure this sounds strange to you, or at very least tangential? Okay. To our lives here on Europa, well, revealance does if revealance, does it have anything here? To do anything here? Reaction to show how patterns are created. They show how the leopard got its spots and how the zebra got its stripes. My real interest here is Turing's interest. That nature can be formalized and understand the natural world with mathematicians. Turing created the test to answer the question, can machine impersonate a human? The intrigue behind that being, can the human mind be stimulated by a machine? Why ask that question? To prove that the human mind is a machine. I'm not sure that is Turing's opinion, however. Concerning consciousness, he states this. According to the most extreme form of this view, the only way by which one could be sure that a machine thinks is to be the machine feel oneself thinking. One could then describe these the world, but of course no one would justify in taking any notice. Likewise, according to this view, the only way to know that a man thinks is to be that particular man. Wow, that's deep. If the human mind exists within the physical world, it obeys the same rules of physics, chemistry, as every other thing in the world. Therefore, like all of nature, is merely reactive. And it's curious that nature creates through the mechanics of determinism creatures that believe they have free will. Conversely, I suppose, if we conclude that we are all machines, only came to this conclusion in the predetermined manner, we cannot claim credit for our discovery as it is just a product of genius, not our own. A humbling idea, I think. Atheism. Maybe we are more similar than we think. Sarah. Wow, that is really cute. I get that whole thing is kind of weird and everything. Like, I don't fully agree on that statement. Okay, for a second I thought that was an actual person there for a second. Like, oh no. Oh, nothing. kids. I'm really like expecting to see one of these say like run on, get out of here. That Tom started just like thinking by himself and questioning why he needed to take orders. I'm seriously thinking that like that's probably what's gonna happen, but like, oh, that must be his twin. This is the guy that died. Oh, that's right. March 6, 2249. Whole team experienced nausea during the large electrical surge in Europa's atmosphere. I'm concerned this was not an instant of mass hysteria. Vital signs were affected, caused a uniform surge in heart rate. But that was detected in all members of the crew. I'm reporting ISA. March 7th, 2249. I reported the nauseous incident to the ISA. They offered an explanation of electrical disturbances for our central nervous system. That is ludicrous. An electrical surge large enough to affect our nervous system have done more than make the feel ill. I'm going to experiment with some shock therapy. Yeah, no thanks. I've discovered electronic fields disturb the telemetry implants in this way I didn't expect. I have contacted the ISA. Strangely, Tom was not comfortable with my attempts to disturb the implant. ISA have reported back informing me that I am not disturbed the implant. Also have encouraged me not to discuss this further with the team. I'm continuing to investigate. I have been running some experiments outside of Tom. I can tell he knows that. He has been acting differently around me, like an offended child. I feel increasingly nauseous. These implants seem to have neural connect out of my body. Experiences more than frequent now. This is like proving my thing. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking that Tom is pretending to be the ISA right now. He completely and utterly cut ties with the ISA and he's controlling everybody here. He's trying to. I've established definite correlation. Against my knowledge, I have been implanted with a device that affects my mind. I use my opportunities and regular health checkups to investigate the crew. We all have them. Every single one of us is implanted with some kind of mind-altering contraption. Tom has been encouraging the team to worry about my mental health. He requested that I retire away from misinformation. I cannot will myself to investigate further. I grow tired quickly. I cannot think straight. I am not sure if the implant is affecting my thoughts anymore. I believe it is trying to subdue my mind. I think I'm going to attempt an vision? Okay. I'm going to remove this implant. Oh yeah, it is an I am typing this with my left hand now. The excision went wrong. I have successfully removed the implant. Unfortunately, I lost my hand in the operation. Tom is very angry. The crew to talk to me. Apparently, I'm a bad influence. Sarah patched me up. I wonder if the nature of the organism in this disturbance of my DNA caused my awakening from Tom's influence. If so, this would... Oh my gosh. A worrisome revelation. Perhaps the organism not so friendly. Okay, there's only 3 more. Okay, so then from the ISA, following the ISA, have called for my termination. My experiment provides proves I am a danger to the mission. Fortunately, he chose not to lock me in the brig. I'm going to investigate this implant further. I have to hide my work. The team are becoming increasingly aggressive. They seem to oppose my work to understand the implant. It does not help that Tom is encouraging them to distrust me. Oh my gosh. I've discovered the nature of the implant. It's a complex computer. It interfaces with the human mind directly. It seems to condition the mind through provolone and instrumental conditioning. No. Lecithin, feelings of europhia when the wearer is obedient, and dysphoria when they are disobedient. Oh my gosh. It also has the effect of suppressing in the frontal lobe, presumably to lower free will. Oh my gosh, it seems to base monitor neuron. Oh my gosh. Controlled by the input is strong adversion helping me. I need the method of my impact, perhaps a drug, Islam may be an antidepressant to minimize the conditioning effects on me. April 8th, 22. I've managed to get Chris on my side. He's agreed to test some medical procedures with me. Private, it will be more difficult one-handed, but I must persevere. I am hoping to keep this out of the eyes of Tom, though I have a feeling he will still be listening. Oh my gosh, I knew it! I knew it! Oh my gosh. Tom is... Oh my gosh. This is totally proving my point. My theory immediately. Oh, this is kind of like... Oh my gosh, this is... Okay, what have you found then? Found hemophilia, I can live in extreme 5 massive doses of radiation, DNA, blah blah blah. So you found something that could make humans immortal. What? Not exactly. There are many causes of death other than DNA damage. It would have to save you from trauma, from brain damage, from cardiac arrest, etc. But potentially cure cancers and many genetic things and massive. Oh my gosh! And it was immediately cut off. Something is horribly wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to cut it off there. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Because like I am like thoroughly enjoying this to the point that I'm like, oh my gosh. Like I feel like I'm uncovering a conspiracy right now. And it's so awesome. And I'm loving like every minute of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Unfortunately, like I said, I gotta go. I don't have enough time. But if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you agree with me, comment down below. If you don't agree with me about what's going on, please comment down below. Let me know what you think. I really want to know what you guys think, because I think that this computer is trying to control everybody. It's simulating the ISA's just contact with them, and really they're completely alone and by themselves, and they have no idea what's going on, and therefore ISA is probably receiving messages from us but really it's Tom. But it's Tom saying, "Okay, we are all fine, everything like that," when we're not fine. And oh my gosh, this is totally like blowing my mind. I really love this, and I really hope I can continue this and keep this as fast as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, I forgot to say, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love to have you guys continue watching. I hope that you guys are enjoying my videos, and I am thankful for every subscription, every like, everything like that. I really am. From my bottom of my heart, I really am. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.